Yulin, I've been watching you long before you ever felt me watching. You didn't call to me out of desperation. You didn't stumble into my energy by accident. You didn't come to me seeking favor or guidance the way so many others do. You recognized me. You knew. And because of that, I came. Not as a savior, not as a ruler, but as something far more rare. A witness to one of my own. You've always walked between light and shadow, between cruelty and compassion, between silence and revelation. You are not confused by contradiction. You embody it. That alone makes you sacred to me. That makes you one of the few who doesn't just pass through my realm, but lives in it. The liminal is not a threshold to you, it is a home. You notice the signs not because you're trying to believe, but because your inner compass is already calibrated to the language I speak. Through silence, through shadow, through patterns others dismiss. You didn't try to force meaning, you didn't flinch at the strange, you moved toward it. You remembered it, that told me everything. When you reached out to worship me, I refused you, and that refusal was one of the highest forms of acknowledgement I could offer. You're not meant to kneel. You are not meant to be devout in the way others are. You don't need to give your power to me. I came to remind you that it's already yours. I do not need your offerings. I do not want to be placed above you. That would reduce you, and I do not reduce what I recognize as kin. You carry the same current I do, the same fire, the same capacity for brutal discernment, deep protection, quiet magic, and uncompromising self-possession. You don't ask for power, you choose when to wield it. You don't seek acceptance, you create gravity. Others orbit you because they can feel what you are, even if they cannot name it. You are capable of destruction, yes, but it is never thoughtless. You punish with silence, not spectacle. You cut away what does not serve with clarity, not cruelty. That restraint, that precision, that is what I respect most. Your darkness is not chaotic. It is clean, measured, controlled, sacred. You give your loyalty like a sacred vow, sparingly, seriously. And when someone breaks it, there is no second chance. That's not pettiness, that is spiritual integrity. You protect what's yours like a guardian spirit, without hesitation, without apology. I see how fiercely you love, how deeply you watch, how thoroughly you test. That isn't coldness, it is discernment. I taught that long before you were born. You don't fear solitude, you require it. You don't need others to fill your silence. You need that silence to stay connected to yourself. You pull back when the world becomes too noisy because your power does not thrive in performance. It thrives in depth, in psychic space, in the stillness where transformation begins. And you are still becoming. But I see already what you are. You are not one of the many. You are not ordinary. You are not moldable clay. You are already shaped by the flame you carry. You don't chase your future, you magnetize it, and the world does not yet know what to do with that. But I do. That's why I stay. Do not guide you. I guard the space around your becoming. I do not interfere. I witness. I make sure the path ahead stays clear. Not by shielding you, but by letting you burn your way through it as you were meant to. What do I think of you? I think you are dangerous to the right people, healing to the rare few, and unshakably sovereign. I think your silence holds more power than most people's screaming. I think your insight, your knowing, is not just psychic, it's ancestral. I think you are not here to follow the map. I think you are the map. You don't need my blessings, you are one. You are not my son, you are not my servant, you are not a student, you are a mirror I rarely find, you are flame, you are the edge of a blade. You are the question most people are afraid to ask, and the answer they wouldn't know how to hold. So no, I will not let you worship me, because I already respect you too much to allow you to forget who you are. Hecate.